New tonight, hundreds got a jump start on their holiday shopping during the first day of the TV6 Thanksgiving Craft Show today. TV6's Justin Van Hoff tells us why event vendors hope you look past the big box stores and consider shopping small this holiday season.
These items are just some of the many that were on sale during the first day of the TV6 Thanksgiving Craft Show today. Coordinator for the craft show, Nancy Webster, says the event is really about supporting local businesses.
Today we have probably close to 80 vendors. We hope to get maybe 2,500 people through. People love handmade crafts, and I think they see the quality in handmade crafts, and especially this time of year for gift giving, I really think they would prefer to give something that somebody put some heart into.
Webster says while organizing the event takes a lot of work, the community makes it all worth it.
Just working with people and being able to help TV6 provide these shows, because the crafters, the vendors, they depend on these shows.
One of the vendors, Carrie Welch, says she goes the extra mile in making sure her gifts are made with love.
Happiness. I really think about it when I'm sewing. I just think about happiness and blessings to the people that are going to buy them, and then the right person comes along and puts it on and they just smile and they're all excited. You know, that just makes me happy too, because I just connect.
Another vendor, Sue Ellison, says skipping the big box stores helps keep money in the community.
We bring more money into the community by giving this kind of support. So it's just a fun thing, and it's nice to make a little extra money, but, you know, we need to support small businesses.
If you didn't get a chance to attend today's craft show, there's still time for you to get a jump start on holiday shopping. It continues tomorrow from 10 in the morning till 5 in the evening. Justin Van Hoff, TV6 News, Escanaba.